and gentlemen, let's go. You are now tuned into the streets ordained minister.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Minister Jap. This is Church Radio Live, niggas. Home of the real fucking talk.
Church, check in. It's your boy Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers. And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in. Yeah, you already know. Church, check in. Yeah, man. Listen, if you want to see the rest of this exclusive content, you gotta go over to my Rumble page. The link is in the description. Go over to Rumble right now. Uncut, raw, unfiltered, straight cooking. You already know. Migrating over to Rumble, so y'all better follow, subscribe now. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Get right or get left. We out. Church, we here. What's happening, man? Heavy talk tonight. It's Friday. Shout out to everybody who got paid. Shout out to all my brothers out here about to get laid. Shout out to all my females that got their hair slayed. It'll be one hell of a day. What's happening with y'all, man? Talk to me, man. Back on these single mothers' ass. Like we never left. Nigga. Got Miriam in the building. Skinner in the building. Shout out all the mods, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Cheer next week, the freckle face. I see your old ass up in here. Stop trying to sneak up in the church. NBA Empress trying to sneak up in the church. Don't be trying to sneak up in the church. I'm just gonna quietly walk to the people. Shout out to B, man, coming through with the $20 on the Cash App. We about to cook, man. We about to cook. This is gonna be some disturbing shit. You know? Y'all been wearing me out all week. No rainbow. Had to take a little rest. But we ain't taking no days off. Gotta get it to y'all niggas wrong. Cause no rainbow. No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy and no man milk on your Diddy. Talk to me, you pervert. That's right. That's right, FBA Empress, man. Y'all get used to it, man. Y'all get used to it, man. I work for y'all now, man. Don't y'all forget it. Y'all support this show. This is a fan-funded show, so the fans fund the show. I need y'all to hit that like button when y'all come in the room. Hit that share button. Share on Facebook, share on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into this. Let me go grab my water. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to preach. I'm about to preach. I'm about to preach, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Cause you got your section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, pow. These bitches mad cause you got that section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, pow. She spent 2 or 3 years living homeless. Check the check, house to house, stand with homies. 5 kids, baby daddy left her lonely. Blue card, food stamps, eat bologna. Her time to shine and to get back on her shit. She found out Section 8 had open list. Told her partner, get my shit, I'm out this bitch. She got a letter in the mail, that bitch was geek. Didn't take that long, only took about a week. Went to the briefing and it took about 2 hours. Gave you a listing packet, told you look for houses. Found a house, tenant portion, $40. Now bitch is mad cause you low income and poppin'. Now that you got the A, you a trending topic. You got a job, that's what's up, you on your shit. Now Section 8 about to go increase your rent. But you still ain't got paid much as that little bitch. You got the A, you know what's up, oh bitch, you lit. But you still ain't got paid much as that little bitch. You got the A, you know what's up, oh bitch, you lit. These bitches mad cause you got your Section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, bow. These bitches mad cause you got that Section 8. Bitch, don't be mad, you gotta pay that market rate. Tony Tiger on her shit, she feeling great. She put her name up on that list, she got away. Boom, bow.
All right. I ain't mad these bitches got their Section 8. I'm mad these bitches got their goddamn EBT. I'm mad about that. God damn it. Free grocery having ass. You know? That's why a lot of these bras be big, man. Ain't nobody who got EBT watching their calories. When you ever seen a chick with EBT looking at the nutrition facts? They ain't never looking at the nutrition facts. Why these kids be motherfucking about to have diabetes, man? You got diabetes, kids got diabetes. I remember growing up, man,
Remember growing up making Kool-Aid? Now this how I'm gonna know if you really from the hood. A picture of Kool-Aid. How many cups and packets of Kool-Aid? Cups of sugar and packets of Kool-Aid to make one picture. Let's see if you really from the hood. How many packets of Kool-Aid? How many cups of sugar? God damn. God damn, Miguel. God damn, Miguel. Where Miguel at? We put Miguel comment up here. God damn, yeah, somebody pray for Miguel, man. He need to go get checked out. You had a rough upbringing. Come on, man. Everybody in the hood know, man. It's two cups of sugar, 2 packs of Kool-Aid, man. You mix the lemon Kool-Aid with every other color. That's how it goes. That's the hood law. I think Miguel said he put 4 cups of sugar in there. I'm like, God damn, nigga. What you making, Hawaiian punch? They're gonna FBA Empress. Who's measuring? Okay, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. We got to check your back teeth, FBA Empress. Check your back teeth, man. I want you to go to the dentist Monday. I want you to go to the dentist Monday, man. You type like you got cavities. Type it like you got cavities, young lady. This motherfucker said, who's measuring? What? This motherfucker say 2 packs, 8 cups. Nigga. Come on, man. To make a proper Kool-Aid, it's 2 cups of sugar, 2 packs of Kool-Aid. God, man. Where y'all from? Mississippi? Coming through that crazy ass shit. Niggas talking about 8 cups. Nigga, you gonna have a seizure drinking that shit. Nigga. Diabetes pack, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. These chicks about to be going crazy, man. They ain't reading no nutrition facts. That's why they gonna be big as hell, man. And another thing, man, we gotta talk about this, man. Today's topic, man. Missing children, extreme child abuse, and neglect. And neglect. Where's my motherfucking preacher rag? God damn. Yeah, man. Got to talk about this, man. A lot of these women, man, black women, man, black single mothers is the worst construct for anyone. It's the worst way to grow up. You know, you really don't grow up, you survive. You really just survive. You survive her mood swings. You survive her neglect. You survive her verbal abuse, her physical abuse. These women don't want these kids. The numbers show. Black women lead in the termination of babies and murdering children. The ultimate evil. The ultimate of evil. Django coming through with the 10, say something for the church. Much love, man, with our first super chat, man. Y'all get this thing popping tonight. These women do not love these kids. They don't love these kids. I say it again and again and again. They do not love these kids. These kids are in the way of their whole ambitions. And it shows. It shows. Told you guys this story, man. I seen a pregnant girl, man. I used to date her before she was pregnant. Beautiful girl.
She had green eyes. Pervert. Left her alone because she had some hood rat ways, and I just, carry myself in a different way. I like my chicks that, what I'm saying, to move a little different. I don't, bitches got to be a representation of some excellence when you're around me, You could be fine, but you can still, and I was like, I can't bring her around. I don't give a fuck. Like, damn, she fine. Nah. She don't act fine. But I had bumped into her at a club. You know what I'm saying? And she was every bit of probably 7 to 8 months pregnant in the club. Shout out to AJ, man. Appreciate that deuce, man. Putting something in the plate. In the club. And the bitch was drinking, man. With her homegirls. Taking shots. She had a beer in her hand. Drinking. And none of these black women around her said, hey, you ain't getting no drink. Hell no. They let her do her thing. Now I'm not sure how the baby came out, because one more tragic part of this story, the girl had a hood rat ass boyfriend, was abusive to her, and he ended up murdering her and throwing her in a dumpster and setting her on fire in the south suburbs of Chicago. You said yesterday Leslie Jones is built like Magic Johnson. With a coochie. And FBA episode. So you said, yeah, the bartenders won't serve her. See, it'd be her friends. Her friends will order a drink and they'll just give her the drink. The bartender can't take the drink out of her hand once she's drinking. But back to the story. She was dealing with old pookie ass nigga, probably a jail nigga, jealous and shit like that. Probably never had a light skinned bitch in his life. And he ended up murdering her and burning her body, man. And actually saw her twin brother. This is a true story. I actually seen a twin brother. He was he came around, man. The neighborhood, and was just vibing out with the fam and everything. We had a lot of mutual friends, and dude was fucked up. He was really fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, only thing motherfuckers do is make sure he didn't get violent. That was his twin sister. You know what I'm saying? He was getting real drunk. Niggas had to take him home. But I say that to say this. When you see these women having these kids, shout out to AJ, Darius Drums, read the room, man, you fucking up the story. When you see these women with these kids, are they born into love? They're born into violent situations, ratchet situations. Sometimes they're even born with what's that alcohol syndrome? They had Down syndrome, autism. A lot of that comes from these women who won't stop smoking, won't stop drinking. Perfect example of that we can watch, and I will be doing a video on this tomorrow. Yeah, fetal alcohol syndrome. Krishan and Blueface. Krishan did that to that little boy. That's why he looks deformed like how he does. That's why he doesn't look like he has it all together. And that comes from the neglect of the mother. She neglects herself. See,
When a woman has a baby, it's a perfect opportunity to see how she values herself. So if she's still drinking and smoking and things like that, she can't cut out the lifestyle for the sake of the baby. She will never love that baby. The baby was brought into this world. And it's not his fault. I see people like Charleston White making fun of that baby. I'm never going to make fun of that baby. That baby is innocent in this. See, these women not only kill the baby in the womb, you know what I'm saying, but they set the baby up for destruction when they come out of the womb. She ruined that baby's life before he even got a chance to have one. This is Krishan we're talking about. She doesn't even know accurately who's the father. She can't say with confidence who is the father. She was that promiscuous. She was that irresponsible with her body. Women like this shouldn't be having kids. I always say hoes shouldn't be mothers. If you are, the last thing you need to do is reproduce. Because you don't have a plan. And you didn't elect a leader in your life in the man you laid down with. The clown you laid down with. Now that resentment for your life setbacks, you now take out on your children. That's why you survived single motherhood. You weren't raised. You weren't loved. Most black men don't have the best relationships with their mother. They say that black men have mommy issues. Whose fault is that? Why blame the victim? The man is the victim. Even these daughters. A lot of these daughters could have a cursing match out, having fist fights with their own goddamn mama. The black mother is usually the first person to betray you. The first person to backstab you. Because as a man, we looking for love, and the first person to break your heart is your own goddamn mother. The first person to tell you you ain't shit and ain't gonna be shit is gonna be your own motherfucking mother. That is the story of most black men. The motherly love you ever received came from your grandmother. But her divified offspring saw their mothers as weak. Saw their mothers who submitted to men as slaves. Look at them now. Look at what they raised. The free thinking straight black man who comes up under the construct of a single mother and survives that is a very brilliant man who can see the error in others' ways and not go down that path. There is an awkwardness with trying to hug and embrace the black mother of today. These women only love their kids when the cameras are rolling. I've been privy to date single mothers and see the torment and torture that they do to their kids behind the scenes, behind closed doors.
I seen them neglect the kids to go out and get dick and cheap liquor. I've had a woman hide a child from me for over 6 months. Didn't have custody, but still out here turning up, going live for likes. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Nah, man. I need y'all to listen, man. I need y'all to turn up. Hit that like button. We got 200 people in here, so if I'm just getting started, let me get the fans going because it's about to get heated in here. It's about to get heated in here.
That's right.
You so-called Christian-looking whores. That's it. Jumping in some church, flapping your ankle chains around, all on the choir, breasts hanging out, lips all red, nails painted red, purple, blue, green, long like bird claws, all this fake hair, breast implants, toenails painted with little fake diamonds in it. Your toes ain't richer. You're nothing but a prostitute.
Amen.
Hear me?
Wonderful prostitute.
Go ahead, go to church now. Go to church.
That's right.
Got nothing but a singing hoe, a shouting hoe, a organ playing hoe, a choir director hoe. Hey, preacher. If what I just said describe your wife, you're married to a hoe.
Amen.
Am I right, I said? Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Amen. Yes, sir. Wonderful.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
A man that's a real man don't want his wife out in the street looking like a prostitute. And you a holy woman?
Amen.
Or claim you's a Christian? Christian with skin-tight pants. Showing the very shape of your birth canal. Going to some church with the shape of your birth canal exposed in public and jeans all up the backside of your behind. Carrying a Bible.
That's right.
Going to church.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. I want to change something real quick. I want to add this. Okay. Yes. A lot of these chicks neglect these kids, man. You know, you see these little kids running around here not being taken care of, but you see the mother wearing Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that. I've seen that personally. I remember way back in the day, I was at work one day, and a girl came to my office, and she had her kid with her. She had a Louis bag, standard, thought shit. She had, tight jeans on. She, looked like she was put together. She had a, her weave, what I'm saying? The big Gucci buckle with the big G, what I'm saying? Trying to show up her titties and all that shit. But that baby she had with her looked like she picked it up out of the garbage can, man. None of that effort was put into that damn baby. Yelling at the damn baby, smacking the baby around. This is what really goes on. This is what really goes on. A lot of people giving these women credit. Oh, they're doing it on their own. They're doing it on their own. Listen, man, they are natural fuck-ups and evil people. Any woman that can kill their own baby is no good. That's why I always tell y'all, nobody has told y'all this. All of these dating shows or whatever like that, nobody's telling y'all to ask these bitches have they ever had an abortion.
That'll tell you everything you need to know. Because if the backstabbing hasn't happened yet, it's soon to come. Because if a woman will terminate her own offspring, imagine what she'll do to your black ass. Imagine what she'll do to your black ass. That is the ultimate evil. And for her to live with herself, for a woman to be able to do that, not give the kid a burial, not give the kid a name, not say a prayer, just do that, terminate the baby, put it in a pan, throw it away, and go right back to the club. And then say, God knows my heart. Yeah, God knows your heart. God knows your heart. But you brothers need to wake up. You got women out here losing custody. This is real stories. There's a lot of women out here. A lot of your video vixens and all these social media influencers and bad chicks, they don't got custody of their kids. Sukiana, her mother got custody of her kids. Sexy Red, her mother got them kids. If you watch Love and Hip Hop, you would see that Erica Mena got a son she barely know. But she still was out here chasing it. She got a son she barely know, and he ain't getting nothing but older. He probably grown now. Look at Black Ink. Look at Sky. Sky gave away 2 kids and still running around with her shirt off. And then when the kids are displeased and want to express themselves, she goes off on them as if they are not the victims. We spoke about that years ago. The dynamic of most of y'all in this chat room, y'all about my age, y'all mothers, y'all don't get along with y'all mothers. Most of y'all. Don't come in. I get along with my mother. Come on, man. Chill, man. What about your homeboy? You know? What about the bitch you dating? Have you ever seen the dynamic of the bitch you dating? Shout out to Zev, man, with the deuce on the Rumble. He said chilling over here on Rumble, keep cooking. Shout out to Zev one. You know. Shout out to AJ. Say I'm grateful I raised my son into a non-woke man. You have to. Men make better parents. Because we make sacrifices as men. We go without. Most of y'all in this chat room can't ask y'all mama for help if it killed her. She wouldn't be able to give it. She'll give you every excuse. A lot of y'all don't even hear from your mother unless she needs something. Because what the black man goes through, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. No one cares about any of the pain that a black man's going through. It's yeah, okay, but because you think you can help me with the... When the last time you ever sat down with your mother and expressed what you going through as a black man? You can't do that. And the worst mistake we do as black men, we start telling these broads that we dealing with what we going through. And they just as vicious as the mothers that raised them. So who can you turn to as a black man? You got to internalize that. That's why black men's mental health is a problem. Black men are in pain mentally. We hold a lot of shit in. Pause, no rainbow. You know? There was a lot of stress for being a black man.
They will never understand because no one is ever going to be here to help us. Whatever we go through, we got to go through. Yeah, we might make mistakes and all that. You know, we might turn to alcohol, turn to liquor, turn to pills or whatever. But it takes a strong black man to put your back against the wall and evaluate yourself and say, look, I'm going to get through this shit. And when I get through this shit, I'm going to see who the hell really was there. Black men aren't checking in to see if we're okay. We check to see if we're still useful. Damn. See, and this is one thing you're going to hate about the black family, especially the black women in your family. You ain't shit when you say no. Everybody love you when you on the up and you can help. But when you're not useful anymore, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. It's a lot of you brothers in here right now. You ain't heard from your mother in years. When you hear from her, first thing she gonna do is ask you for something. You ain't heard from your sisters in years. They gonna call you and ask you for something. Those be the same women that backbite you. The women in your family are the ones that truly harden your heart. Now these broads wonder why black men is running around here, you know what I'm saying, insensitive to y'all feelings because no one ever assesses what we go through. Ever. Our pain don't count. And these kids, man. These kids have to suffer through growing up with a mother without a plan, who's just winging it. When your mama's just winging it. When you're a mother, when you're a parent, you got lives on the line. If you couldn't take care of your damn self, there was no reason you had to be starting a family you didn't finish. Marry before you carry. I've always said that. That's always been my message. Anybody who goes against that message fucks their life up and thus fucks up the kid's life. Black women are the only ones that I ever known that don't care about if their kid suffers or not. They gonna get their hair done. They gonna get their nails done. They are not gonna go without so their kids can go with. No. They're gonna lean on somebody else to fill in that void. They burn a lot of bridges. Everyone has done them wrong. They are forever victims of a circumstance that they created, that they were not prepared for. Because they don't take life serious, but you create life. So you leave these kids to be alone and raise themselves. In days like this, you cannot do that. Kids are impressionable. You're letting the television raise them. The internet raise them. There's no borders or no way to block a lot of things on the internet. They can see whatever. They can see the nastiest things, the most evil things on the internet. This music we have, these talk shows, these TV shows, these kids be cursing by 3 years old. Pervert. children being hypersexualized. You got women bringing felons around kids. Kids are being hurt. Kids are being touched. Kids are being harmed. Kids are being killed. On your watch. Who knows what goes on in your absence with these kids? Social media and all these things. Who knows what's going on with these kids while you're gone? But you got to do your thing. For every woman chasing a degree, trying to go back to school with all these kids in the masters, for every degree she has, that's a neglected child. That's the trade-off. The chase for your independence, that's a neglected child. That's the sacrifice. The iPads raise these kids while social media raises these mothers. Salute to AJ, man. Kids being left alone in the house. We just seen it yesterday. Woman let a child walk in the Walmart parking lot. Didn't thank the cops for bringing the kid back, just cursing. They don't love these kids. These kids are a burden. Most of y'all were a burden. Most of y'all are lucky you weren't aborted, because it was always talked about. Most of us are lucky to be here, because there was a round table meeting between your mama, her sisters, grandmama, your great aunties, her friends, on whether or not you should be born or not. Some of y'all got siblings y'all not gonna meet till the afterlife. Tragic. It's nobody excluded. If your mama had an abortion, your mama's evil. That's a family secret everybody gonna hide. How many abortions your mama had? Huh? How many abortions your girl cousins had? Your sisters and them had? You wonder why nobody gets along? Because we don't have structure. We don't know what a family is. We are baptized in wickedness. Wickedness. Remember the movie Brothers? A lot of you black men made something of yourself. Mothers that you have just use and resent you. Smile in your face, talk shit behind your back. When you got something for them, you the best ever. When you don't have nothing, they go backbiting like a nigga in the street. Only people who could ever betray you, somebody you loved. Is a motherfucker you love. Y'all remember the movie Brothers? When Bill Bellamy went to go get his brother from his mother because his mother was treating him like pure shit in that home? She wouldn't even hug her sons. Eeyore entertainment with the TNC. Sadly, I had to send my mother away. It was the best decision I ever made in my life. Keep up the great work, Minister. I appreciate you for appreciating me, man. Much love for the 10, fam. The black man's story has never been told. The black man's pain has never been considered. That's why a lot of brothers have mental health issues, man. That's why a lot of brothers need therapy, man. Because we was raised fucked up by fucked up women and around fucked up women. Most of y'all don't get along with y'all sisters. Keep it a buck. Most of y'all don't get along with y'all sisters. Most of y'all don't even know them. You know, y'all see each other maybe at Thanksgiving on a holiday or something like that, and that's that. If that. Motherfuckers ain't tight like that. Black man, you on your own. Black woman, you're on your own. If you can't be in the struggle with them, you're not of use to them. The moment you try to elevate out the struggle, you think you're better than everybody. Here's another thing I want all y'all to do. If you know these people are backbiting you, betraying you, speaking ill of you behind your back, and you got knowledge of it, credible knowledge of it, don't say shit. Don't say shit. Reason why I say don't say shit, because you're talking about black women. Black women ain't gonna never admit that they wrong. What you think I'm gonna say? You know what? I was wrong for that. When the hell you ever got an apology from a black woman? When the hell you ever got an apology from a woman? That's clearly in the wrong. You're gonna waste your time. Adjust how you move from now on. Apply distance for your sanity. Because a lot of you brothers are still searching for the love of your mother that ain't there. Because when she looks at your life and looks at hers, she say, my life would be a lot different if I never had these damn kids. If I never had these kids, I would be living much better than I would have the stability I wanted to have. I could chase these dreams that I want to have. I could do all the things I always wanted to do if I didn't have these damn kids. And that's why it shows in how these kids are raised. It shows in how these kids are treated. It shows in how these kids are dropped off all the time. The black baby is a dropped off baby. The black babies are in the home alone. The black mother can't wait till the first kid become of age so they can be their babysitter. This is why young black girls are prepared for single motherhood at 12. They've been changing diapers, warming up, Similac, rocking kids to sleep, doing everything a mother do, feeding the kids, her brothers and sisters and all that, feeding the kids like a mother since she was 12, 11. So when she get knocked up at 14, she's prepared. She's ready for her welfare journey. While mom's out here having her life. I need you to watch your brothers and sisters tonight. Yeah, me and Rodney going out. Different dudes in and out of a single mother's life. Around these kids while this mother wants to have the ambitions of a single woman without a family. A single mother has an incomplete family. The baby mama, baby daddy construct is an incomplete family. Which will end, in most cases, a complete failure. The kids don't get along. They got different last names. They raised in different households. They all look different. They have no real bond. That's your doing. You control what goes in your womb and what comes out. Not us. We only get the ability to ask. Salute to AJ. Salute to AJ. This is too many sad stories with children. I hate seeing children be neglected. I hate seeing children be harmed. Because to me, children are innocent. I hate seeing children born with ailments that I know come from the way that a single mother treated her body during the pregnancy. Whether she was smoking and the kid has asthma, or the kid has Down syndrome, or the kid has fetal alcohol syndrome, or the kid has autism, or, the kid, is deformed, any type of deformities. Black women don't love them kids, Minister Jap. You know they don't. That is the problem. If they love themselves, they would love them kids. If they were loving people, period. Because none of these babies are playing. Everybody in this room, none of y'all was playing. None of us was playing. We're accidents. Accidents and survivors. Reckless reproduction. But see, you all look at Facebook, Instagram. Oh, these women take beautiful pictures. Oh, the babies and all. They think a baby is a puppy. That's a human being that will grow up into an adult. And once these kids get a chance to see what a family was, they're going to look at you and look at the choices you made as a mother that denied them that life and opportunity because of the Negro you picked. Because tell every single mother that's complaining online about their baby daddy, you picked him. You hand-selected him out of a world of men who are chasing greatness and stability. This is who you chose to reproduce and procreate. And multiply this foolishness to the world. You did this. And they want to tout around, we're the most educated. In what, for what, to do what, for who? Because you're damn sure not helping your people. You're damn sure not helping your family. And you damn sure don't help the free-thinking, straight black man. Now we're going to get into this, y'all. You know, I always, I preach heavy when we deal with the children, man, because, you know, one thing I don't like, children that abuse, perverts, sex offenders, registered sex offenders, PDF files. Just don't like seeing kids being harmed. I don't like seeing kids being manipulated. Don't like the rainbow community because they attack the children. They want to indoctrinate the children with the madness. So I'm always going to speak and preach heavy when we're going to be dealing with the children. When we deal with the children, I got to speak heavy. Got to speak heavy. Missing children on a black woman's watch. Extreme child abuse and neglect. And concealed hidden bodies of children that they have killed. The mindset of a murderous mother. You know, your first form of abuse, the first time you probably ever got hit in public was probably from your black single mother. First form of embarrassment you ever got, being called trifling and everybody, you know, you ain't shit. You pee the bed. Came for your mother. I'm not roasting tonight. We on some serious business. Salute to AJ, man. Jacquees, man, with the 5, he said, catch 22. If moms didn't pick them, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, we had to make it happen. We're survivors. We're survivors. You know? You were born to fail under her lack of planning. You're supposed to be a failure. Troll, if you're going to troll, hit the super chat. Thank you, Evie. You know? But yes, some very disturbing things that I'm going to show you guys, man. There's definitely going to be a part 2 of this. Probably tomorrow, because it's so much to go over. And these are some very, very, very disturbing stories, and they're actually true. There's no TikTokery here. This is real life footage where you get to see what goes on in these single mother households, man. Why we have got to get the authorities involved, why a lot of y'all brothers got to go get your kids, man. And because men provide structure, women provide madness. Women provide madness. You know? Let's get into this, y'all. Turn the chat up, man. Turn the chat up, man. Turn the chat up. This woman here. Neglected her kids, got a bunch of kids. Left her kids alone. Often. And they started molesting each other. She went crazy. Terminated the lives of 2 of her kids and concealed the bodies. For years. 4 years. We're gonna dive into this story in depth. There's more. There's more. Trust me, we're going to be here for a little bit tonight, y'all. Let's get into this.
Can you talk me through the type of abuse that you had to suffer as a kid?
You mean sexual abuse?
If that's what happened?
That definitely did happen to me. That's why I know exactly how would have grew up. I told.
Now, this woman, she went through trauma as a kid. Last thing she needed to be doing was having one without a companion, a life, a man in her life for life that was going to guide her through this anger and pain. Let's turn the chat up on my birthday. Hey, man, happy birthday, EV, man. What's
my mother what happened to me. And the only thing she said was, it's over with, so what the you want me to do about it? What do you mean?
See what I'm saying? Having a bad mother will set you up for failure. You know? Because a lot of y'all really don't have bad fathers. It's the bad mother that made you think they had a bad father. Making a donation on behalf of my brother EV. Happy birthday, man. Salute to EV, man. EV be down with us for a while. EV been down with us for a while, bro. I'm not going to even hold you.
I want you to do. You get what I'm saying? So all I could do is go back and sit in my room and just sit there and look stupid. I'm a kid. And I'm just telling you what happened to me. You didn't do about it. And plus, I still had to see the person coming in and out my house. You still friends with that person.
So do you believe that the violent person you went on to become you were a product of your own childhood?
I mean, everybody have choices. So I can't just blame all that on my mom because I was still an adult. Maybe I should have tried hard to get over that. But anybody who knows me, that touching the kids, the molesting, that no.
This is a very disturbing situation because she was raised by a terrible mother and she is a terrible mother.
If that's one thing I definitely would have killed over, it would have always been that. It's like I grew up I even tried to talk to my mom when I got in my mid-20s. She had strokes and things like that. And I'm like, Mom, she could barely talk. You could barely talk. She had so many strokes. And I'm telling you what my problem was, always with you. The hitting and all that. I just asked you to do something. The person lives around the corner on this particular time, it was just a woman named She lived around the corner.
So she was molested by a woman. You know, again, a lot of these women who've been through all that type of trauma, she appears to be confused with her sexuality with this type of haircut and her mannerisms. You know, there's nothing feminine about this thing.
She want to walk around like she big and bad all day. My mama, you big and bad. Everybody's scared of you. But when I come to you with some real and I tell you what happened to me, you didn't walk your around that corner and do to that woman like a coward. So no. And this is why I say my kids knew better, because I've always told them everything that happened to me. I told them why, because I don't understand why it took me so long to tell my mom when I was a kid. You never talked to me about like this, but when I did come to you, you didn't do So I always made sure I told my kids this. I told them what happened to me, how it happened to me, how the made me feel in detail. And I say, if anybody ever touches y'all, you better tell me. They knew. I always talk to my kids about that touching from anybody. So they definitely knew. And this is the part that really gets me. I used to tell her, rape is the worst thing you can do. Just I tell her all the time. They used to make me feel like I was nothing. It made me feel like I wasn't.
Hey, man, again, man, I hate hearing about these type of stories. This is why I don't respect no sex offenders and nobody that's doing anything to the kids and rapists and anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect any of that perversion. You know, I don't pray to God for forgiveness, but don't come to the church with that. I don't rock with none of these guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I know when Brother Polite get out, it's going to be a bunch of people rocking with him and all that. No, You won't see me rocking with him. You won't see me sitting down across from Fleece Johnson having a conversation. What I need to have a conversation with a person like that. Because I stand for something. You know what I'm saying?
You turn around and you do that to my son, you knew exactly what she was doing to him. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing to him. So yeah,
Shout out to Championship Committee, man, on the Rumble with the 10. Say peace to the church, blessings, brother EV. Everybody shouting out my brother EV, man. Hey, man, in the chat room, man, put the birthday cake and the candle emojis for EV, man. Real church member. A deuce on behalf of FBA Princess in the chat. You mean FBA Empress. Salute the bro. Bro trying to get on with FBA Empress. I know what you're trying to do, bro. Just relax. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do, bro.
Man, I don't care what anybody think. She had to go, period. So I damn sure wasn't about to let grow up mad as hell all the damn time. Can't trust nobody. When it was just as simple as, you're my mother, do something. Didn't call the police, didn't do just said it's over with now. What the you want me to do about it? That's me.
And this almost goes back to the R. Kelly story. R. Kelly's sister was molesting him. That's why he's so filthy now. As a child, he was getting molested by his own sister. His big sister. She was doing the Antoine Fisher on R. Kelly. You know? And again, who R. Kelly was raised by? A single mother. R. Kelly's perversion got so crazy, he started to lust for his own mother. He was talking about when she was drink her coffee and the lipstick would get on the coffee lid. He would want to drink after that because he would want to kiss his mother for the lipstick because of the movies he would watch and just his mind as a kid.
My response. So yeah, that's the problem. And this is what can happen to a kid. When like that goes. That wasn't happening to my.
Yeah, watch that R. Kelly documentary, man, when R. Kelly was talking about his upbringing. His mother didn't take care of him much. He had bad hygiene. Everybody used to clown him in high school. Water was off. He couldn't take showers regularly. Barely ate. No haircut. Terrible gear. You know? R. Kelly looked like a homeless man on the subway playing the piano and singing. That's how he got discovered.
Son, period. So when I say he got closure, he got it. I know exactly what he was feeling. Even when my son was talking to me about some of the stuff, he would go like this to his face. And he was like, Mom, and it felt so nasty. And that right there, I knew exactly what he was doing. I knew how he was feeling because that's how I used to feel. When he did that, I knew it. There ain't no amount of talking. It was, no. So when you tell me she's a 13-year-old child, okay. Some of the most heinous crimes in this world has been by kids.
Shout out to Deshaun, man. Say peace to my crack parent survivors. We here. Damn. Salute to you, brother. Don't know how Fleece Johnson gets so much love as a pervert. No reason for this. When did this become cool? When dudes lost integrity and were chasing views, you know, and would do anything for clout. Because what should have happened, he should have been getting cursed out, damn near jumped from the free-thinking straight black man, if they're straight black men. I see him hurling a lot of compliments at black men and they're chuckling. Yeah, okay. Try that with the brothers.
So I don't want to hear that. That's my family. I don't give a damn what America thinks. But I also want to tell America they can kiss my ass. Don't throw no stones, because they got a whole lot coming their way too. They just feel more comfortable for them to be able.
So yes, she definitely she definitely has no remorse for what she did. She took her kids out that were raping her kids, and she's going to express this in detail to the judge. I've never seen nobody speak like this to the judge before. You know what I'm saying? She really feels like she did the right thing. And I really been trying to think, like, what do you do in this situation? Because once the courts find out that you got 2 kids raping your youngest child, salute to Strife Excel sponsoring us. You got a wrench right now. You are now a moderator. We appreciate you for appreciating the church coming through with the $50 holler. Pervert. Once the courts get involved, they're going to take the children away. Okay, they're going to put them in foster homes. Maybe they don't never see each other again, which would probably be for the best. I don't know if there's any type of counseling that could be done if them kids got to be around each other. It's gonna be forever hate. They might even take each other out. It's a mess. But I blame this on this woman having kids with no structure and leaving those kids to their own vices to be curious, to do things that they may have seen on TV. Shout out to Stripey, say, my aunt's a single mom. Had a boy and a girl from different men. She liked the daughter more and hated and embarrassed the son all the time. When they got to their 20s, the son SA'd his sister and no one believed her. She deleted herself 2 years ago. This is the madness that happens. Salute to you, Strife, man. We appreciate that, man. Real stories, man. That's really big in the Black community. When girls get abused, I had an uncle that the boys in the family, he don't come around no more. Let's put it like this. He don't come around no more. But the women in the family was letting him come around. He was still coming to Thanksgiving. 2 girls in my family, 2 twin cousins, was SA'd by their great uncle. He was a pervert. And all the boys, like, he see me, he goes the other way. Don't say nothing to him. Seen him at a funeral one time. Don't say nothing to me. Don't speak to me. Only reason why we ain't attacking you because we trying to be respectful in this venue. Everybody, especially the men. Now the women were being fake and phony, and they were still giving them plate food. See, that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. I remember I showed y'all a video. We did a video on that topic alone, how women forgive these pedophile pervert uncles, and it was like a wedding reception. And it was a girl, she went live. This is the uncle that always molested me, this, and this, and y'all got him in here. You know what I'm saying? It be true, but the people that you get the resistance from be the women in the family. It be the women in the family. Some women only say no to the good men. Women always defending that BS. And that's one reason I know that is one of the main reasons a lot of young women can't stand their mamas. Because their mothers didn't believe them. Their mothers took their boyfriend's side when they was getting molested or whatever. Probably damn near kicked them out the house. You trying to ruin my relationship. Remember that?
Remember that video I showed y'all with the girl who was arguing with her mother, and her mother said, stop wearing them skimpy clothes then. You trying to seduce him. Stop wearing them skimpy clothes. She blamed the daughter for her boyfriend trying to jump in the bed with her as like a 15-year-old or something. That's how bad the mother wants to have a man in the house. Does the black family despise structure? Yes, it does. We are reproducing like we're in a third world country. This is what I've never understood. The people who are in these third world countries where they barely got water running, why are you having kids? The last thing you should be doing is having reckless sex. This is why it's hard to feel sorry for them people living in shanty towns, and you see a woman holding babies and she got flies all over. Why are you having babies? You could probably get out of your condition if you didn't have people to take care of. If you didn't have people to take care of. But black folks continuously reproduce ratchetness. And then after they make the first mistake about having a baby out of wedlock, what does our women do? Re-enlist in the ratchetness. She say, let's go one more time. And when she get to the third kid, she done gave up on life. Fourth kid, she quit. Welfare it is forever. You think a woman with 4+ kids out of wedlock, living alone, cares about the well-being of her kids? Kids in and out the house doing whatever they want to do. She's counting the days to when they turn 18. So they can get out. And she can have a life again. Ain't it crazy? They can't wait till you turn 18. What you gonna do? You know you're grown now. What you gonna do? Every little bit of money you get, they gonna take it. They gonna spend their money and pay bills with yours. You ain't gonna be living here for free. You don't see Jewish people doing that. You don't see Arab people doing that. You don't see Mexican people doing that. You don't see Indians doing that to their kids. You don't see Chinese doing that to their kids. No, you see black people doing that to their kids. Your mother already ruined your credit. She got gas, heat, electric. All in your name. Messed up bank accounts, overdraft, all in your name. Did she set you up for success? No, because you were not planned. You were not planned. You were not part of her plan. In fact, the black woman looks at the child as what ruined her life, what ruined her looks, what put stretch marks on her stomach, what has her with loose skin, what has her with saggy boobs, what has put age and stress on her to where now she is so mad at life she cuts her hair off and looks like a German Shepherd. She resorts to drugs. She resorts to alcohol. She lets herself go. She overindulges in food. She no longer cares about her looks. She'll date anybody. anybody she could use. And that's dangerous to the kids. Who do they bring around these kids? Who do they leave these kids in the house to go see? Had a bill in my name. Didn't know till I moved. You got evictions in your name. And the lease was signed when you were 2. Use your social when you were 2. And the creditors say ain't nothing you could do. Let's talk, man.
What did you do to Stony Blair that makes you guilty of premeditated murder?
She raped my son. I intentionally killed her.
How did you do that?
Starting from the beginning, when I found out about what Stony was doing, it was 9 months later after finding out about Stephen. So for the whole 9 months we were in the house, she was still raping my child. I did not know that. When I first found out, after told me, I took a minute because I was not understanding, what was, that she did that to him. But I repeatedly punched her. On many occasions, my son, I told him.
This is a very, very, God, this is so, because I don't have an answer for how this should have been handled. For the most part, this should have been prevented. It should have been prevented. It could have been prevented with better parenting, with kids being monitored. She strikes me as one of those mothers that stay in a room smoking cools with her door closed and the kids just running amok through the house doing whatever they want to do.
Him to tell me every single thing she did to him. So as he was telling me more and more things that she did. I assaulted her every time he told me what she did to him. By assault, I mean I punched her. I have put a bag over her head till she lost consciousness. I threw hot water on her, scalding hot water from the faucet.
Did you hit her in the head with a wooden stick?
Yes, I hit her on her head multiple times, over and over.
Was that shortly before she died?
That was actually days before she died and the day she died.
Okay.
I hit her.
Man, this lady is brutal, man. This lady is brutal, man. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna say she's right. In her mind, she's right. Your kids need to be out of your they just need to be out of your house, your household. They need to be from under you. They don't need to be around people like you.
On her back.
Custody, period, man.
Like with her tailbone. I kicked her.
Because again, this is kids doing this to kids. So like, she had to seen that somewhere. Whether or not it was some rainbow activity that the mom was doing with the door kind of cracked.
Okay, I just want to clarify a few things. And perhaps you don't know, but did this happen on or about May 25th, 2014? To the best of your
May
recollection?
25th is actually the day she died. Well, the day I killed her.
And you said you killed her by putting a grocery bag over her head?
Yes, that day would tell me different things because she was doing this to him for years, and I did not know that. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't find out till 9 months later. She had started with Stephen. She ruined my son, okay? She started with Stephen before he even started. So.
This is crazy, bro.
I put a bag over her head, but it got worse that day. Yes, I did. It got worse that day because he would tell me how she would take.
What is she lying about, Tasha? What is she lying about, Tasha?
We got ourselves smartest person in the room. What is she lying about? Who would tell the judge this? What is she lying about? Tell us what she's lying about.
Her pad, her menstrual pad, and squeeze her blood out in his mouth. Okay. And it was over with after that. It was over with.
You meant to kill her?
I definitely meant to kill her.
Okay. It wasn't an accident?
No, not at all. Okay. If I had a chance to do it again, I would.
When you went and got the grocery bag...
Her confession is like damning. Like, who confesses like this? You know? She had her kids in the freezer for almost a year or something.
And suffocated her. That was your intent?
Yes. Okay. She was standing in the bathtub. I was throwing hot water on her. My son was standing to my right outside the bathroom door, and he was telling me everything he was telling me. I looked at her, and I'm like, "You did this?" And she was like, "Yes." So I actually had a stick, and I was hitting her in the head. Every time he told me something, I hit her very hard in her head, and I was throwing hot water on her. And when I actually took her out of the bathroom, I took her back in her room, and I just kept staring at her, and I said, excuse my language.
Like, at this point, what does she gain from lying right now? Like, you know, when a person shows you who they really are, you should probably believe them at this point. Like, she's going into details, fam. Jap, was this in Detroit? I don't know. I'm just hoping it ain't Chicago, because y'all, we've been taking a lot of Chicago L's. We've been taking a whole lot of Chicago L's all week. You know?
Language to him, just like, you know, I'm constantly asking her. She kept saying, I hate.
Yeah, say, if this was a man telling this, they would say, yeah, he did it. Exactly. You know, come on, man. Who's gonna confess like this?
Him. I'm like, him.
Says she's lying. She's saying this to justify the murder. Fam, the other kid, you haven't seen this trial. I watched this whole trial years ago. The other kids confirmed what she was saying, what they was doing. The little boy confirmed it. The victim, the actual victim, confirmed it. What are you talking about? And then she knows she's going to jail. She said, I don't care, I'll do it again. What are you talking about? A person who says it like that is balls to the wall. They not trying to get no lenient sentence. She don't care. You're like, I'll take the needle. What are you talking about? My son's mother had a Tay-Tay boyfriend, and I removed my son. Yes, you do. You better. What, you think they was gonna show some leniency? She don't think that they're gonna get no leniency. This is a heinous murder and a concealment of a body. She had hid the body in the freezer on some Jeffrey Dahmer for the longest. The only reason why she got caught because they came and did a welfare check to see where these kids was at. These two missing kids.
You know, and she admitted to me that she hated Steven. She hated everybody. And I'm asking her why. She says, everybody always think so cute. And I'm like, so you brother, because you get what I'm saying. So I meant to. I definitely meant to. And I do not feel any remorse for what I did to Stoney, because she had no remorse for what she did to my son. And it's not only raped him, she gang raped him with Steven. We're all sitting on the floor, and he was telling me this.
See, she went at both of them kids. Say, yes, I'm from Detroit. It's Wayne County. Remind me not to holler at y'all Detroit chicks. Evil.
How I found out about both of them doing it together. But it was too late. Steven was gone. But told me that Stoney would actually make him sit there while, in his words, her and Stoney did the nasty stuff, and then they did it to him. And
so this was your way of inflicting punishment?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay. Where did that happen?
What?
Do they have the death penalty in Michigan? Because, and you know what's crazy? The little victim, the boy, man, when he grows up, man, he's gotta get into like a really good adoptive home. A really good family gotta take him in. That boy is damaged, man. They don't got the depth. So she got natural life. I mean, that's a no-brainer. But that child, the scarring of your own brother and sister molesting you and your mother taking them out and having to live through this, and then it's documented on the internet. So now when you come of age, you can look back and see all of this. Because I watched the whole trial, like, dude, it is graphic.
The death.
Her actual death?
Yes. Not the location of the house. Where did you live at the time?
Oh.
Is that in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, go ahead.
Okay, that's Detroit. Detroit hold the L, man.
Can we ask Ms. Blair if she ever actually saw or witnessed any of these acts with regard to Stoney or Stephen?
Okay. Yeah. Did it?
And I remember when the baby daddy, I don't know if it's on this video because this video kind of long. I don't know if it's on the, I remember the baby daddy showed up to court. She cursed him out in front of everybody. You know, it was wild, man. And this is a wild trial, man. I forgot this lady's name. I looked it up. But she had the babies tucked in the freezer for a long time, man. She hid the babies and concealed the babies, bro. Killed them and concealed them. What was her name, man? I searched. Michelle Blair. Michelle Blair, man. She's charged with murder in the deaths of her children found in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? In Detroit, a couple of kids were burned with scalding hot water. Another one with the iron. God, now they want to keep showing me ads. Okay. Were burned with an iron and had rubbing alcohol poured over her wounds. Her brother was forced to drink window cleaner, and plastic bags were put over his head. When he tore through the plastic to breathe, his mother found tougher bags, and his nose and mouth were covered until he lost consciousness. Then she slapped him awake. Those about among the instances of horrible abuse that Michelle Blair, 4 children were made to suffer from their mother, according to an amended petition authorized Wednesday as authorities pushed to end her parental rights over her 2 remaining children. Blair, 35, is charged with murdering the other 2 children whose bodies were discovered stored in a deep freezer in the family's apartment just east of downtown Detroit last month by an eviction crew. So she was getting evicted and they found these bodies. She also faces torture and child abuse charges. During Wednesday's hearing, Blair was removed from the courtroom at one point by deputies after she refused to stop yelling. He never given a blank about my daughter. This is what she was talking to the baby daddy. She said about the father of the 2 children. Never, never, never. You understand what I'm saying? Alex Dorsey, the father of the of 2 of her children, including one of the kids found in the deep freezer at Blair's home, March 24th, sat at the same table silently next to Blair. His hands collapsed in front of his body
as she continued yelling at him. How many birthdays did you miss? Blair said. She was told to stop. When she didn't, she was escorted from the courtroom, still yelling. A shorter time later, deputies allowed Blair to return, and she remained quiet for the remainder of the 13-minute hearing. Her outburst was the second of the day before the hearing started. Blair called Dorsey an alcoholic. Blair was charged with murdering her children, Stoney Ann Blair and Stephen Gage Berry, appeared in Wayne County, Michigan juvenile court for a hearing involving 2 living children, a 17-year-old and an 8-year-old. Dang. See, this is what happens when you let your kids raise your kids. They ain't gonna be doing nothing because they kids. State officials are seeking to terminate Blair's parental rights to her other 2 children, as well as parental rights of her children's father. So the state want to get these kids, but they probably got them. Blair's oldest child told authorities her mom burned her with the iron, then poured rubbing alcohol on her injuries, punched her in the face with her fist, and never took any of the kids to the doctor because of scars on their bodies. Her 2 siblings discovered in the freezer were burned with hot water and suffocated by Blair until they lost consciousness, the document said. So for this person to talk about something, I work in mental health, they're lying. Well, this is a 17-year-old girl talking about this. You genius. Told you, shut up sometimes. It's always women just think they got them, know every goddamn thing. Shut up and listen sometimes, idiot.
Shut the fuck up!
The teen said her mom threw hot water on Stephen, causing his skin to peel off from the injuries, forced him to drink window cleaner, put bags over his head, wrapped a belt around Stephen's neck, according to the petition. Genius! I don't believe it, they lying. I work in mental health. You genius! Blair lifted Stephen off the ground by holding onto the ends of the belt while the belt was still wrapped around Stephen's neck, the petition said. You genius! It also said when Stephen tore through the bag covering his nose, Blair used force flex bags to put over his nose and mouth, suffocating Stephen until he lost consciousness, and Blair then slapped him awake. Stephen died August 30th, 2012, after he was found unresponsible with vomit next to his body and was placed in the freezer, the document said. His sister died about 9 months later on May 5th, 2013, when she was punched in the face a lot, hit with a 2x4. God, dog. Had her head covered with a garbage bag and suffocated until she lost consciousness on at least one occasion, the petition said. Blair often asked Stoney why she was mean to her youngest brother and asked her repeatedly if she hated him the day she died in the document. Blair's deceased children were discovered in Martin Luther King apartments by a crew handling an eviction there. Stoney and Stephen were believed to have been 13 and 9 when they died. Dorsey, the father of Stoney and Blair's 17-year-old daughter, was in court, but Stephen Berry, the father of Stephen Blair, the 8-year-old, didn't show up until the end. Both owed thousands of dollars in child support, according to court documents. Wayne County Circuit Court Judge Edward Joseph required supervised visitation for the fathers, denying a request from attorney for unsupervised visits with the children. Each of them has only one visit with their child, said Joseph, adding adding they can ask for unsupervised visits again after they have had more visits, and he will consider it. So yeah, man, this is pretty screwed up, man. A joint funeral for Stoney and Steven is scheduled for Monday. Yeah, this lady was wild, man. She tortured them kids, bro. We had us a genius in it. They're lying. She's lying, trying to justify why she did this. Fam, shut up.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up. You know? But then, this thing is getting kind of common, man. Like, these chicks are taking the Jeffrey Dahmer approach, man. The concealment of these bodies, man, is getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy, man. Can't leave your kids with their crazy aunties. You know, your kids come up missing, you don't know what's happening. Your auntie got dead bodies in the trunk, man. Peep this.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that? No. Pull it out.
Dude, it's just getting sick. People just want to argue because it's all they know. Yeah, man. Shorty came up in the chat room. Yeah, I work in mental health and she's lying. She's just trying to justify what she... 17-year-old girl corroborates the story. But you never watched the trial. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just an idiot with a degree and a name tag. This was crazy, fam. Y'all peep this.
What the f? Get the f***ing in! Put your hands up!
What begins as a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I'm trying. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
What is?
Jesus Christ.
The following is
We will call her Jennifer Jr. I forgot what her name. It was like Tasha or something. It's always a Tasha. Just think I have a degree. I know mental health. Shut the. Just typing for no reason. Just saying stupid stuff to be stupid.
Based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? What, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was doing 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
It's playback vehicle requested, not found, or on file.
Shout out to EV, man. He said, tell her mental health these nuts. I specialize. I know. Shut up. You're like, dude, shut up. That was the. I'm like, dude, I know the story. I've seen it. That's an old story. I knew that story for a while. I don't think I ever covered it. But it goes with what we're talking about today, man. Missing children. Extreme child abuse and neglect, leaving these kids alone, treating these kids like they're animals, treating these kids like they're pets. These women don't love these kids.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already?
But that's why I went, and I really thought I got good tags.
You gotta be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you had to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date.
Man, I've never smelled a decomposed body. Never smelled one. Seen one, but never smelled one. I'm sorry, I've never seen a decomposed body. I've seen a dead body before, but I've never seen a decomposed body or smelled one. And I can only imagine. They say that smell haunts you. I've always heard that. A lot of my firefighter buddies told me, man, he said that smell will haunt you, bro. And you'll know it when you smell it. Because you've never smelt that before. The dude told me, he's like, you never smelt that before. And you will always know there's a dead body in here somewhere. EV, okay, yeah. Yeah, so when I was firefighting, the brothers used to tell me that, yeah, if it's a decomposed body in a house that's been sitting there for weeks, maybe months, we go do a well-being check and then find that body and got to sit that off to the coroners. That smell, everybody knows that smell who's in EMS or whatever like that. They don't know that smell. I never experienced. You said they turn green? Come on, EV, man. Hey, man, it's your birthday, man. We don't need you doing all this right now, man. You're going to get a church nightmares, man. You're going to get a church nightmares, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, share on Facebook, share on Twitter, man. Turn the chat room up, man. We late night in the church, man, on Friday night, man. I know y'all could be out, you know what I'm saying, in the club getting jiggy, but you're over here getting this lecture from the church.
If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Like I can't go through anymore. Like,
Can you just take me home, please?
I can't.
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like, I swear to God.
No, I still got to do my job and try to explain to you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So I'm just explaining.
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch, tomorrow, y'all are going to see me on the news. Y'all are going to see me make my big debut. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With the tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's that inventory?
So inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because you know I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me walk on day. Y'all keep saying everything will get better. Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get. Like, y'all keep.
Baltimore, what it do? Baltimore.
Find the light. Find the light. Find the light. Where's the light, yo? Like, where is the light? Like, where is the light, yo? Like, where? Like, where? You like inspirational conversations. Here we go, yo. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come in for a second.
Yeah, hold up a minute.
A lot of people be thinking the police stupid. They are not stupid, fam.
Most of y'all not smart. You can't even outsmart your kids or your boyfriend. You ain't about to outsmart the police. And when they start snooping around, cut it out. Watch out, man.
Do me a favor. Walk over to the car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything other than drugs.
You know that smell. The smell familiar. You've been
Dead or something.
in this game. You've been in your life.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
Put your head in. No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you
Dead
what
ass.
street.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting in there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am, you gonna have to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you gonna have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling you.
These ratchet chicks riding around like this, man. This is just evil, man. I don't.
Give him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you, you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish here. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Y'all bras lie terribly.
Okay. You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
Keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them. What? You see them right there as soon as you open the suit. Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you going to find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
There'll be more blankets still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells, Rita.
What is that?
Huh?
Showtime.
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Pull it out.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband just said the dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out.
You cannot play with the police. Gonna catch you, fam. These dudes are stupid, man. They got technology. They trained for this, man.
There you go. Open that bag up.
Ain't not gonna let your stinky ass just be riding down the street. You see, he got a COVID mask on.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
What? Open that up. Open that up. What the f?
Child's body in that suitcase.
Get the f in!
Put your hands up! Don't you
It's showtime! call a pervert. It's showtime.
Turn over right now. You want the rest?
Who would have thought a simple not having your tags, we about to tow your car, turns into finding a dead body in the truck with 2 black women driving? This is insanity.
You move. Don't you move. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What I do?
What the
I do?
It's not mine.
What the What the
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand now.
What I do? What I do? Are you kidding me? You got a decomposed child. I think it's 2 of them. We're going to let it play through. I think it's 2 of them.
1110 direct, Eastern Boulevard and Wagner's Lane.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get up. On your feet. Roll over. Sit on your butt. Stand up.
Deviation on the channel.
We don't need
Don't need that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a supervisor.
Please don't. No, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name to everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Have her sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed. I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet. You okay?
I'm trying, man.
You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
I'm trying.
No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on. Put your mask on.
All right.
Put your mask on. Mask up.
We're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Okay.
Everybody should have gloves.
She said, am I under arrest? They got to call a hazmat crew out there for that, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think cops supposed to be handling this type of, they supposed to call like the fire department and they supposed to come out with like hazmat on or something, right? This could be really contagious or something. We don't know.
Man, yo. What's in there, bro? It's a baby, yo. Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instance. Okay. I need you to breathe, okay? I'm good. I need you to.
He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out. I'll be looking at these body cams. Some of these cops, man, be going through hell with y'all, man.
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Can I ask you?
No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not a game. No, absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take.
This is crazy. Somebody take her in the cruiser and take her to jail now. I don't want to hear her mouth while we got to go through all this BS. You know she screwed up when the cops are not calling and handling this woman with kids' gloves. Yeah. Shout out to James with the 5. Yes.
That right, you're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait.
Yes.
We're gonna get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
He's not okay.
I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let him.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay. But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm down.
I didn't know that was in there. Why would
I'm asking you.
Put her in the cruiser. Why are you complicating this situation? She needs to be in the back seat of the cruiser right now. What is she sitting on the sideline for? She can mouth off in the back of the squad car.
I'm asking you to just stop talking.
While y'all finish conducting y'all investigation, you won't have to hear her mouth. God.
That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
Oh Allah, I seek thy refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
The brother had to make dua, man. You know, had to pray because he's dealing with these demonic women who don't love children, man. You know.
No. Yes. No. Yes.
Please, I'm not ready.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Stop.
Make sure.
Go take a break. Go over there. Go in. Be good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Excuse me.
Ma'am, be quiet.
Be quiet.
Stop talking. We'll talk to you when we need to.
Please be
Enough's
quiet.
enough.
Bruh, I'm scared to look, and I ain't.
Please be quiet.
Scared. Just turn around. Okay.
So what are you expecting me from?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
I would have had her out of there immediately. She ain't got no pockets on. She got a form-fitting dress. She ain't got nothing on her. We ain't even really got to search her. Plus, at the end of the day, she handcuffed. Let the lady search her when she get to the the PD. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got to deal with this, but I would have definitely been calling the fire department, EMS. Y'all gonna have to pick up this mess, and y'all get the coroners out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the coroners out here.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna say pepper spray happened.
No. So that baby in that bag.
Oh, what? Hey, you come back. It looks like a kid that's curled up in there.
I don't want to look, man.
Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute. Something just happened there.
They're not okay.
No. They're not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff.
They still haven't put her in the squad car. I don't get this. I do not get this. And again, I wouldn't want the job of having to search this car. It's disgusting. They still got to do it though.
The whole time. As soon as I seen who he was, I took off running too. So no, they not good. Took their out the car. Like, who take it out in front of the police? He's speeding around with bodies in my car. I'm so dumb that I'm gonna.
She got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to understand the reason for her arrest, BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So why are you here for that?
Ma'am, you don't ask me that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times. I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call, or somebody ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while.
Damn. Riding around with Keisha, man. Crazy.
Is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just gonna lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am.
Not my right.
Ma'am. What's your first name?
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
I don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why I'm on that rest?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce, so I'm just gonna call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are going to lock me and frame me for something you guys cannot tell me.
Man, I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person. I'm just a cog in a machine.
Okay, you telling me my hand is clean. I'm telling you I'm clean, right?
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we asked?
These are African tethers, huh? They tell you, deport her. Deport her. Shout out to FBA Empress. Tether alert. Y'all saying she African chill? Tether alert. You could have pulled this off in your home country. You can't pull this off in America.
You are detained.
For what?
20.
Until somebody out there. You understand I'm backup, right? You can ask me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes through the wall and says, here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for. I ain't got it.
Okay, I'm on that rest. You can tell me that.
That's like a loop.
What exactly?
Like a loop.
If I get sick in here, it's going to happen. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's going to be consequences.
Oh, you want to try to get tough? Don't worry. We calling ICE on your whole family. We gonna call ICE on your whole family. On your whole family. Don't let them be no FBA kid.
Do you need water?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It was okay. She making an argument about it, and I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let him look at it. I should have known that person was so stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I don't want to cry so bad. I can't even.
Oh, she's FBA? Okay, we take the L, man. We don't know. Gotta see what's happening. You know, I tell you, these women don't love these kids. Either way you slice it or dice it.
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then?
What is your health complaint, madam?
Can I go to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Because my knee hurts. I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me, you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay.
This is what kills me when these women get arrested. They think that they're going to go to the hospital and then that's like a free pass to get out of jail. No, they just going to be standing there right with you and you're going to be cuffed to the bed.
What's wrong?
I'm not fine.
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is she?
Nicole could be Caribbean. Just saying, you know, FBA Empress be on the case. She gonna look her up. Look her up, FBA. Look her up. Look her up, Empress. Look her up.
Knee. Can you see?
Can I have my knee? Are you done?
Oh, wow.
They switch my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurting?
This one.
Okay, show me where you're hurting.
Mama, not married on your bingo. Oh, look at that. What did you get?
Other babble.
What did you get that? What is that right there?
Okay.
BB is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
You're
word.
in the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
Point blank
It's not
period.
if and a but. That's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go?
I said that's the Congo. You want to say she's speaking baboon voodoo? Baboon voodoo. Y'all ass wild, boy. That's why I rock with y'all, church. She out here casting out voodoo spells, man.
Hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
All right.
All right. Mine has been changed.
I bet you that I know my faith. I'm gonna right now. If they question me for something, I know my faith. But they better let me go.
Who said what? Excuse, I'm sorry, man. The language barrier. You gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick, so I'm trying to piece through as you talk.
Yeah, and zombie. I'm ready, but that's maybe V I'm going to take, maybe respect.
Please sit down.
Can I sit there? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna sit down.
Madam,
I'm gonna
if I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair, and you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually, you're standing.
I'm glad to be standing.
Thank you.
I'm glad to be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message. My name is Officer Bowling, and I approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
He said, my name is Officer Boyd. I approve this message. This is crazy.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says the exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's Bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
I knew it was the reason why I felt like I knew it was the reason we just kept going through.
She was looking more and more like a psycho.
Since I said I can't take, here we go. Much more.
More and more like a psycho. Let's try to get to the point. Let's the detectives gonna interview her.
Homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car, like just leaving around with the bodies in my car.
It was okay. And the whole time I had them.
In a black and yellow plastic bin, buried beneath the bags and the suitcase containing the little girl, were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags.
2 kids. 2 decomposing kids she's riding around with.
Similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all?
Shout out to single fathers with the 2 say African scammer babble. Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
That's their mother?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
That's when I had them. If you look at it when I had them.
So that's who?
That's Shasta.
And that's who?
Remember,
Okay.
when you look at them when she had them and when I had them, you probably got this picture off her page, but it definitely came from mine. Okay. Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very nice.
This is the auntie. The mama let the kids stay with the auntie. Now the kids is decomposing in the back of the trunk.
Taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each left in Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators.
See? Missing children, extreme child abuse and neglect. That's what you get from single mothers. She just dumped her off on her sister, and now look at where the kid's at now. What is the mother doing? Probably in the club. Probably in the club. Probably in the club. Shout out to Mike sponsoring us tonight. $87th Street in the building. $50 holler. Much love to the brother. I know that brother probably about to go out tonight. I know where you're going to be at too, nigga. I know where you're going to be at too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? You probably just got paid. Got a haircut. You ready to go cut up. You ready to go cut up and pull something. I know what you about to do, bro. Shout out to my brother Mike.
There's also learned Shell has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services.
Mike, my man McGill said he going to Dukes. I ain't want to name no places. That's a high possibility. Keep that on the low. You can't be telling people where we be at, man. Can't tell people where we be at, man. Shout out to my brother Mike, man. He about to go tell 79th.
Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving them then. In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew. Like, she left her kids literally with me selling my.
Oh, you're a prostitute. Oh, my God. You all need to make sure y'all say a special prayer for yourself tonight if you survive single motherhood. Because some of us don't make it. Some of us don't make it, man.
She left her kids in the room.
She thought you were going to take care of them, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro.
At the time, investigators also learned Shell has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving them then. In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew. Like, she left her kids literally with me selling my.
She's out there selling her ass, raising her sister's 2 kids. And this is what you get, man. Rest in peace to these children. Condolences. This is crazy.
Your pussy. Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamy pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, fam. This is beyond tragedy, fam.
She left her kids in the room.
She thought you were going to take care of them, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. You said to yell at them.
Got the ballers coming through the building, man. Shout out to Tone with the $50 holler. We got our third sponsor for today's show. What's poppin', Jap? My name is pronounced Tone Ye. Okay, Tone Ye. Peace to the church as a father of 2. This shit is making my blood boil for real. I made it clear to my baby mama, if anybody touch a hair on my seeds, I'll be divine. It'll be divine retribution. Real motherfuckers ain't for that whole shit. Salute to my brother, man. Tone Ye, man.
Salute to my brother, man. Much love, man. Much love to bro. I appreciate him for being a wrench carrier in this movement, going against this shadow ban. Make sure y'all are sharing this powerful information, man. There's a lot of brothers, man, need to go get their kids. You got your kids in horrible positions, man, with these women who don't care nothing about them, man, and concealing the bodies. This is just
mother about washing them. He said I had to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown.
God, stuck at work but listening in. Another fire show. Much love to RPM, man. Appreciate you, fam. With the $5 holla.
Love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Well, we spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course it's all going to be against me, huh?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Oh, yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork, leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared.
Yeah, man, this is just beyond crazy, man. What goes on in these houses, man?
Behind her back.
I'm not going to tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother. Lady, you had me out here selling my
busted wide open for a real one. Shout out to Sherman becoming a member. We appreciate you, fam. She knew that there was bodies inside of that. Come on, man. Who wraps blankets like that and then have a suitcase in there? Like, come on, man. You're cooked.
You told me not to give that girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her her kids. You told me not to. They about to put me under the jail. They so selfish and so rogue.
You're cooked. I mean, you're truly cooked. Slow roasted, crock pot cooked. Dead serious, man. On the dead homies. On the dead homies, you are cooked.
There's a group of people here, all family, to speak on me backwards.
And see, this goes back to what I said to you guys earlier. When I told you, like, you know what I'm saying, you got the women in your family that you know have betrayed you and you know who probably saying bad things about you and you know it to be a fact. If they get caught with a dead body in their trunk, red-handed, and still won't take accountability, what makes you think they're going to take accountability for anything else? These people are not going to ever say sorry. That's one word that I don't hear from women. I'm sorry. I was wrong. They don't admit fault. She's still blaming her sister. I told her, don't give me these kids.
Actually, where they been at when I've been growing up, I guess I ran away or something. Like, watch, I already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore. Now, since I'm a liar, and since I'm a this, and since I'm a that, and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Like, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around in all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much, they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait.
That's scary. That's scary all in itself. Kids around these broads is scary, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all better
Say y'all prayers tonight and thank God y'all survived single motherhood.
So my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier stated she was living in her car, investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
I think they're like memorial, like that's what it seems.
She did a memorial service for them kids. Wow. That's wild.
Always and Forever. The website, though.
That's more than what the people, these chicks do with abortions, though. I'll give her that. That's more than what these chicks do with abortions.
Have all kinds of different ones, but even with the little ribbon, we just make some more ribbon. Is it a boy and a girl?
Yeah.
Is that for them? The bears. That's creepy.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their advanced state of decay, leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car and what led to their deaths.
Can I talk through, like, I need my mom.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm still looking into that. Remember we did the video for the dude, David, the singer, who had the decomposed girlfriend in the trunk of the Tesla? They still haven't got the toxicology report yet and cause of death. And they still not ruling it a murder. It's another charge. It's like dismemberment and concealment of a body or something. It's something like that, but it's not. They haven't ruled it a murder. They can't figure out. It says it takes months to figure that out when you got the body this messed up to figure out the cause of death.
I want to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like I want to tell her. Like I want to talk to her.
Concealment or something like that, but then they don't even know who to charge with that because they don't got evidence of who put that body in there and who actually did it. It's just in his Tesla. It's just circumstantial evidence.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her and everything will come out and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. What did
When she reached out to me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get them back, and hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister, Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claimed,
this chick still having babies while you gave away 2 kids and now you still having kids. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't feel sorry for the black single mother. They create their own problems.
Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Jocelyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything or nothing or nothing. Like.
Okay. So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
Like, it was mistakes. Like, I took care of them children so good. Like, it was a mistake. Like, I just was trying to discipline. Like.
Explain to me how it happened.
Like, she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something or going in the refrigerator or doing something or something. And she did it again and she did it again. And then the last time it was just like, And I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like, well, like,
And then what happened?
I told you, Peter.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thing.
Exactly. That's I tell you. That's what goes on behind closed doors. Not what you be seeing on Facebook and all that. And it look good. They make it look good for Instagram. No. When them cameras go off, them kids being abused and talked to like nothing. You know?
Thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things like from the refrigerator and stuff.
She was doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like she was taking stuff. Like she was getting the boy in trouble. Like she was just doing all
And you
kinds
disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? Or how was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or
No.
where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like, it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards? Forwards? Sideways? On her head?
I know she had a head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
These women, man, with these kids, they do not love these kids. Bro, the worst place you can put these kids is with the black woman of the day, man. I'm telling you, bro.
She hit her head.
Having her alone, unchaperoned with no man in the house. She take all her anger and frustration in life on the children.
Head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
I can't watch. This is disturbing, man. This is just disturbing. This is disturbing, man. I got enough. We're going to have to do part 2 and part 3, man, tomorrow, man. Because I got some more very, very harsh stories, man, that we got to go through, man. But I want to leave on this note. Salute to 92, Dolo. Great show, paying the tax, the fish sandwich. I appreciate you, man. I want to leave on this note, man. Brothers, go get your kids, man. For the safety of your kids. These bitter women are taking their angers and frustrations in life out on these kids, abusing them, neglecting them, leaving them alone, starving them out, you know what I'm saying, concealing the bodies, doing the devil's work. And again, I always tell y'all, if she's willing to have an abortion, imagine what lengths she will go to. She will kill the unborn. Imagine what she'll do to you. Imagine what she'll do to your offspring when she actually has one. Imagine how she'll treat that offspring. You got to be proactive. That's what you need to be fighting for. Stop fighting her. Fight for your kid. For the child's sake. It is very dangerous. A lot of brothers don't survive single motherhood. They show favoritism to the kids based on the dynamic of the relationship with the man. For instance, like when you look at a movie like Boys in the Hood, Doughboy was treated horribly. Obviously, she hated Doughboy father. Ricky, she loved to death. Obviously, that's the man that got away.
And you see how she treated Doughboy. You see how Doughboy turned out. And even the child that was on the right path, just being in the circumstances that the mother laid out, the poor planning, the environment that she put him in, the community that she put him in, cost him his life. And he was on the right path. They can't do it. If the black single mother is the head of most households and she is the backbone of the community, well, we got scoliosis. She is to blame. If you go to any hood and knock on the door, the head of the house is a woman. This just goes to show that our women are poor at parenting. Now we're seeing that it's getting dangerous, and now we're seeing that it's getting demonic. It's giving a Jeffrey Dahmer vibe, a murderous vibe. I want to get away with this vibe. I can get away with this. I will dismember bodies. I will hide bodies and conceal bodies in freezers and closets and suitcases. And they can live with that lie. They can sleep good at night with blood on their hands. It ain't about her, it's about the kids. It's about the kids, man. I hate seeing stuff like this. Women dropping their kids off and putting them in bad situations so they can continue to live their life. They completely just give up on motherhood. But they signed up for it. They signed up for it, but they still want to live their life. They still want to chase the clout. They still want to chase the nightlife, the streets. They still want to be young. They don't want to be wives. They're not visionaries. They can't see past Friday. They're check to check, weekend to weekend, women. Poor planners, if they even had a plan at all. If they even had a plan at all. I appreciate y'all for appreciating me. Everybody who supported, everybody who donated, everybody who sponsored. There's a lot more we're gonna have to cover, man. We're gonna start really rocking and rolling here at the church, man. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. One.
Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers. And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church, check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church, check in, man. Church, check in.